Okay guys, we are still on this Tuna museum of the armed forces of Croatia. Homeland War. So there is a vehicle that pretends to be a bridge. It's a vehicle with inner insecurities because it's not sure what it would like to be. Would it be a vehicle or it wants to be a bridge? It cannot decide. So they made the vehicle that can be both. And there is the MiG Mikoyan and Gurevich aeroplane, which is aiming for the beautiful Croatian skies. This is the standard French armed forces combat ration, 24 hours, and we have honor to have menu number 1, which has ready cooked dishes: ostrich and cranberry sauce, tuna, fish and potatoes, chicken pate, soup, milk dessert, salted and sweet biscuits in coffee tea chocolate, nougat, fruit jelly, energy bar, muesli, tonic powder drink, chocolate bar, jam, tissues. Jesus Christ, there's like 2 kilos of stuff here. So this is suitable for all the people who are refusing to eat pork because of some selfish, stupid reasons. And the package is open. And now you can see the insides of French Réchauffable ration. You can see there is MX3 Extreme Sport Nutrition. There is muesli, tasty muesli, which are cool. Nutter crackers, and these are biscuit et petit de chocolat. You get the coffee, tea, salt, pepper, and cocoa. You get this relais de poulet roi. We get one apricot gel, as in the other one. You get the heating pechica. Pechica is a word like stove, little heating stove. Energy bars, fruit bars, 1 bar d'énergie, 1 energy bar, and 1 cafe bar. Izmiš koji ti pičko?
Legion of Strangers. Niko se ne zna tamo.
Foreign Legions. When I say the Legion of Strangers, I actually mean Foreign Legion, because in Croatian translation it's similar. So our language is fucked up. So don't hold a grudge against me. Legion of Strangers is for French Foreign Legion. So get that straight. If I say a Legion of Strangers, it does not sound like a gay bar. It's French Foreign Legion. So don't be a bit. They're laughing at me because it sounds stupid in English and in Croatian also, but never mind. Ostrich. Ostrich is from Ostrich. Actually, ostrich originated in Ostrich, but then they moved them to Australia, and after that to Bolivia. So you don't. This is one thing in history you should know. Ostrich is Austrian national bird. This is the Austrian national bird, ostrich, in cranberries, and it's very tasty with some carrots. And this is pomme de terre. It is thin fish with pomme de terre, are the potatoes from the ground. Okay, folks, now we're gonna prepare our meal with this Amschauf heating kit, heating stove. You get 6 heating tablets and metal construction, which we will fold into the heating pot. And there are some water purifying tablets, also matches, and garbage bag, and a little foldable fork. If you didn't know, the Serbians are the ones who invented the fork. While the Germans were eating with their bare hands, Serbian had a fork and bots. So basically this is the heating pot, heating kit, heating stove. Here you make a little cube of it, and then you put the heating tablet here, and then you light it up, and then it heats. Let's see how it works. Do not eat this. Do not eat this. This is my assistant, Damir. He is going to assist me with lighting up the Serbian village, the heating stove matches. This is the only proper way to light up the French matches, because in France there always have to be 2 guys lighting up the matches. One has to hold it, and other one has to glaze it, like this. And then when my fire fades out, he quickly jumped and tried to hold that flame for me, you know.
Stavi par šibica unutra.
And then of course there is this other invention called the lighter. But he wants to try it with the matches. These French matches are just like French freedom. They fade out very quickly. And now we are going to put the infamous Austrian bird, Ostrich, onto the flames. Please don't put matches near the... when we open up the can, with this we can easily hold up the can. As you can see, it looks like this. You have to mix it all the time, so it don't get burnt on the bottom. Kaj lijepo jebote kurac, huh? It smells awesome. Well, now when we preheated this beautiful dish, I'm gonna try the ostrich. This is a pretty big moment for me in my life because this is the first time I am eating ostrich. Ostrich is good. Moreover, ostrich is excellent. It's more like beef than the poultry. The pasta and vegetables are falling into the second kind of in the second league, because this really is good. Whoops. But let's try pasta and rice. Pasta is very tasty, and there is a lot of soup. Fuck off. Jebem ti mater, piču. I'm again almost have been attacked by a bee. My colleagues are also saying that this meal actually is something like hunter's stew. The ostrich is very like beef, you know, like some wild animals. There is a fair amount of cranberry sauce, so it's kind of, you know, like soury, sweety, and meaty, all at the same time, which is pretty decent. And I have to say, I will buy myself one or few of these French meals, so I could eat them at the peace of my home while I'm playing my piano.
On my harpa.
My harp. Because French are known as passionate smokers, I had to light up the cigarette. And now for the final verdict, my friends are astonished by the quality and taste of this Austrian bird meal.
Reci, ja sam rekao da je kotunjevina i ovo, a ti si rekao kaj?
Što sam rekao, govedina,
Govedina,
grožđe i nekakav začin je unutra, sigurno je neki ružmarin ili
They have noticed that pasta is cooked al dente, it's not meshy, and that there is some sort of spice like rosemary inside, which makes it very like some sort of hunter stew, hunter's meal, you know. Hunters like to use those spices, and they are using these types of meats. The meat is hard as it should be, very muscly, you know. That pasta is cooked al dente, it's not meshy, and that there is some sort of spice like rosemary inside, which makes it very like some sort of hunter stew, hunter's meal, you know. Hunters like to use those spices, and they are using these types of meats. The meat is hard as it should be, very muscly, you know. Get yourself one of French menu number 1 with the main meal is ostrich. This is how we eat in Slavic lands. We have fork in one hand and cigarette in the other. because
alcohol by your leg.
yes, I have no, unfortunately I have no rakia now. Why it's good to smoke while you eat? Because the nicotine is sticking itself on the food, and then you devour. You can, you know, like process the food much more easily. This is the second part. It's done at home, so don't mind the switch. We've seen the ostrich, and now let's see the other things that we can compare. So basically we have this one package of biscuits, the champagne. We get 2 times salty, 2 times chocolate, and 2 times multigrain cereals. Okay, I guess you've seen. Salez is salt, Pépite de chocolat is chocolate, and Ostrich cereal is cereals or grain, multigrain or something like that, cereals. Okay. And going from left to right are salty ones 3 times, and then cereals 3 times, and then chocolate 3 times. Okay, let's take one of each. Okay, next is soup. It's instant veggie soup, crème de légumes, your basic instant soup, which we're gonna put up in a big cup. We're gonna add water in a few moments when it heats up, so then you're gonna see how it looks like. Okay, we have some extreme sport nutrition muesli. These are standard muesli with everything, little chocolate, little this, little that, so it's cool. We have isotonic drink, we have iso drink, which we're gonna, and I won't take the whole package because last time I made one whole package with liter of water and it was still sweet as young girls on Coachella festival, so I'm gonna go easy with the iso drink this time. Well, check this out. It smells terrific. It's very vegetable smell. A lot of nice things here. We can do this. The tuna fish and potatoes from the ground. We've also added some hot water to muesli, so we're gonna lay them off for some time. Coffee package is same as the previous video, as you have seen. So basically it's your typical instant coffee. There is also sugar in this package. Menta mint tea, the same as in the package from the last video. And of course there is cocoa, also the same as last time, but last time we did it with cold water, but now we're gonna do it with hot. Okay, so now we have a lot of drinks, as you can see. We have menta mint tea, we have black coffee, and we have cocoa, which I'm looking forward to try. So basically we have a lot of liquids. Vanille de Madagascar, Mont Blanc de Poix, whatever it will be, we're gonna see. Let's open it up. Okay, so more liquids. You see how jelly belly it is? Yes, I'm happy now, because my favorite pate is on the menu today also. Hen of pate, chicken pate, excellent pate. This is definitely something excellent to try, to eat, so be sure to try it sometimes in your life. You won't be mistaken, trust me, this is excellent stuff. You see how chunky this pate is, it's gonna be excellent to see. Plum jam, or at least some sort of liquidy stuff. Energy bar, cafe energy bar. Fruit pate. It's dressed in sugar and it's jelly. And this is coffee bar. It's very slick, it's like, you know, and it smells really strong. This one smells really strong, guys. It broke, but actually you see what this stuff is and how does it look like. Basically your dark chocolate. And there is some, again, some fruit bars, fruit nougat. So this one actually looks pretty cool, as you can see. And the last one is the energy bar, but with peach, apricot, peachy meachy. It's very like coffee bar, but smells like peach, so it's peachy bar. Tissues. And S-bit. En sablette de réchauffage, heating heat, danger tension. This is burning stuff, and we've seen it before, so I won't be using it because I'm at home, but you know what it is. Here you go. Okay, let's go to the business. We have lots of things to show here, so let's start. First of all, we will take some salty crackers, and then we will take our famous pate. And I don't know, I'm missing one hand. And then we're gonna put the pate here, and then we're gonna show to you how it actually looks like. It looks gorgeous, you know. I really like it. Crackers are really hard. Crackers are pretty hard, so it's hard to chew, so I had to sip some juice. But basically you get a picture. This is pretty damn good pate, as I have said many times, and I will say it again. Let's try this vanilla caramel. For purpose of that, I'm gonna take one cereal cookie, and just like dip it. Yeah, look at me, I'm dipping my vanilla. Yeah, baby. And I've just dipped all over the vanilla, and now I'm gonna try it. First I'm gonna show it to you guys. This is how it looks like. And this is pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet. Tasty and very sweet. I like it a lot. And I suppose everybody will like it. It's like canned pudding of some sort. They call it caramel or something, but it's like pudding and it's cool. You see how jelly it is. It's pretty like dark chocolatey. It's not as sweet as one would think, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And you should definitely make like 3 deciliters of it. Muesli. You see how potent this compound is. It's a lot of dripping wet chocolate. You see how it's how it dissolved in hot water. Let's try it. This is very exciting, guys, because of the fact that the chocolate that is sprinkled all over the muesli is dark chocolate, and it's very tasty. Coffee is coffee. I don't think I have to say much about it. It's coffee, and it's. I'm sorry for pretty big, how to say, chaos. I have no order of shooting things today, salty to chocolatey, but I just go randomly. I suppose I like it that way today. Let's try the soup, the juha. Juha in Croatian is soup. It's very creamy. Let's try it. Very salty and like vegetable. I like it a lot. I think this is a great addition to dry food because it lifts the spirits up. Definitely good one for the French army. Also there is mint tea for the tea drinkers. I like teas, I drink a lot of them, so I must say this is pretty damn good tea. It's not like some, you know, just give it to them. It's just actually pretty cool and neat tea. Let's check out the main meal. Okay guys, tuna fish with potatoes, very heated, so it's becoming hot. Okay guys, welcome to the main meal from the second main meal from the French 24-hour ration. This is the tuna fish with potatoes and some vegetables. This is what it looks like when it's sipped out of the can, and it smells pretty great, and it's soft. Everything is very soft except the potatoes, of course, because they have to be harder. But let's try it nevertheless. It's actually pretty cool without salt. There are big chunks of tuna, and it's pretty good quality of tuna. And the vegetables did not, you know, like the vegetables is not destroyed. The potatoes are pretty sweet, if you like them sweet, of course. And let's try tuna with some of this vegetable. Excellent. Vegetable is falling apart in your mouth. It's so sweet. Okay guys, this is highly recommendable. Extremely highly recommendable. This is a great menu, but I'm afraid you won't be able to fetch none of these anytime soon because they're off the production line. So if you see something like this on the market, be sure to grab them immediately because they are actually excellent. I'm speaking of the menu number 1 of the French 24-hour rations, of course. Let's go with the fruit nougat. This is like a fruit bar or something. It's very soft and nougaty. This is too sweet. This is, wow. Sugar is exploding out of this one. This one is peach. It rips apart very easily. Peach bar. Also too sweet. Not a fan. Dark chocolate. I think I don't have to present this one especially. The fruit jelly bar. It's impossible to rip, but once you do it, you discover your teeth will hurt because it's soaked in sugars. Plum thing in action. For the purpose of this one, we're gonna take the chocolate chip crackers and spread the plums. My plums, so purplish with hue. My plums. Yeah, my plums. In Old Greek or Latin, andro means man, like a man, and andros, well, I don't know, it's a company that produces this plum jam. Menu number 1, French individual reheatable combat ration. Ostrich cranberry sauce, tuna fish and potatoes, chicken pate. Meals, excellent box. I should say, well, this is even better than Croatian MREs, and I really like Croatian MREs, not because they are Croatian, but because they are tasty. And this is, well, the one step ahead. Of course, there is a big tradition, of course, but well, I hate to say, but they are better. Nevertheless, you can see in this video things in this French combat ration, and in the video before you could see the other things in the other type of French individual ration 24 hours. The one before is given to special purpose, in special purpose situations, I suppose, and this one is the regular army, regular armed forces for any branch. Anyways, you've seen everything: Toonfish, Ostrich, you've seen the Pate and caramel, all the sweets, all the liquids, juices, soups, teas, coffees, cocos. Jesus, there is a lot of it, of course, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and I did a lot, and now you can see where I live. I live in this corner, actually, in Croatia. This is my little corner, Croatian corner, CC. I hope I will receive some feedback from you. I love your feedback, I love chatting with you, well, yeah, see you next time. French one.